Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 10 of Building Adventure Realm. So today I'm building a hypercoaster called Blackbeard's Revenge. And the tale I wanted to attempt to tell with this one is Blackbeard the pirate is furious that some of his crew have been attacked by the Kraken. So he's going on a perilous journey across the seas to attack the Kraken. So there's lots of twists and turns and steep bankings all over the water just to simulate them sailing around the Kraken trying to fight it. So it didn't actually take me that long to build this one. I planned this out quite extensively just so that the build would be good, and I keep checking that the roller coaster can actually make it around the track, and it does. So it only took one shot. I didn't have to really delete anything or shift anything. It manages to get around the course, so that's good. I do wish I'd put in a brake run so that I could have more than one train running, so I might have to go back and edit the coaster. It's quite slow at the end, there's not a lot of inclines, but it makes it back to the station, and that means there's not that horrible sudden stop when you get to the end. So yeah, that's the layout. It does what it says, takes you on twists and turns over the sea and gets you back to the station in one piece. What more could you want? So when I was planning this out, I wanted the initial lift hill to be about 30 metres up, for there then to be the first drop of about 25 metres that goes into a 45-degree bank. And then you get to the battle in the sea, which is all the inversions around the Kraken and through all the fighting and everything, which then takes you, I was originally going to put in a mid-run enclosed section, so I might go back and build that in over the slow part just to add a bit more excitement to the end there, which would be going through a cave back to the dock, and then you have some hills and some twists and turns back into the station. So we got the hills but not so much the twists and turns. So yeah, that was, I had scribbled it all out and drawn a little diagram of what I wanted, and this is the result. So I wanted the station to look a bit like a pirate ship, and you will never guess what. It turned out just looking like a big wooden box, because I couldn't figure out how to angle wool pieces. It would let me move it up and down and side to side, but it wouldn't let me tip it, because I wanted, the point for the hull and the bow of the ship. So I may have to do a little bit of experimenting with that. But then I found an asset that is a ship's hull, so I just stuck that on the front. It's a little bit smaller, and it's more of a pirate ship wreck, but it's there for now. It will fill the hole. So, this is me building the station. And yeah, it is just a big wooden box, but I tried to make it look a bit piratey. So it's got things going along the top, it's got cannons, and yeah, not the best. Still need to work on my station building, because they are all basically big wooden boxes at the moment. I think, yeah, pretty much all of them are big wooden boxes at the moment, except for the Skull Island one, which is a cave. So yeah, this is me trying to tip it, but I couldn't tip it. So if anyone could tell me how you can tip wool pieces, or if that's even possible, that would be great and really helpful. But maybe it's a case of I don't even know if you can rotate roof pieces to be upside down, because the wooden roof pieces could have done that. I didn't think of that. So now I'm adding some little bits of decoration into the station, the boat, which isn't a boat, it's a big wooden box. So a nice skull and crossbones over the entrance. It's pirates, you gotta have a skull and crossbones, obviously. And then I was gonna put in an anchor, but I think I didn't put in an anchor. But I did add in some netting because, you know, you're on the 7 seas, gotta have some netting. Here's that hole. So I wish there was a bigger one with a hole in it, because my vision was I wanted the lift hill to come out of the front of the ship so that you were actually sailing away into the sea. So I've done my best with that, but it's not great. So I got these lanterns going on. I do like these lanterns and the colour of the light that they put out at night. So I'm adding those in. This was a very quick build. I'm quite impressed at how quick this took. I think it was a lot quicker than the treetop flyers because I didn't have to put in jungle all around the place. So I'm now adding the front of the ship, which again, it doesn't look great, but it serves its purpose. And then I added in Blackbeard ship, a nice pirate camp, and then these nice lanterns around the queue path. There's not a lot, I don't think I put down any plant life around here. There's a jetty, a nice pirate shack, and yeah, I think that's pretty much this part of the queue line done. Just got to add in the sign. And then on the inside I put in a trapdoor. I was going to put in a ladder, but when I went to rotate it wouldn't let me select it. Got a nice pirate sitting on a cannon, and then a cowering pirate because, you know, he's scared of the cannon fire. And then we add in the wooden roof, the deck. It's not a roof, it's the deck. So yeah, not a great pirate ship, I have to admit. I wouldn't even call it a pirate ship, that's quite insulting to pirate ships. But I do add a mast on top so that it gives it more of a shippy feel. And then we needed a lookout. So and the obligatory skeleton in a cage. So yeah, that's the station done. There's not a whole lot of theme into this one, because it's a roller coaster. You're flying past the sea, all of it. So we got the Kraken battling a pirate ship. I did originally want it to be a naval battle, but I couldn't find any ships to put things on, and then I'm realising I could have built my own using that ship. So yeah, no excuses there. So it's Blackbeard's Fury. I paint the tracks blues and whites so that it try and blend it in with the water. And then the trains I make browns to look like ships. Add some pirate music to listen to while you're going around. Stick on the nice sign. And yeah, that's this ride basically done, and we'll take a ride on it. There we go, Blackbeard's Fury, done and dusted. So that's Pirate Land nearly complete. So let's ride it. So we come down the queue line into the ship, and there's our train.